Pepi I Merire. Pepi I Merire, also Pepi I, was an ancient Egyptian king, third king of the 6th dynasty of Egypt, who ruled for over 40 years, from 24th to 23rd century BC, toward the end of the Old Kingdom period, around from 2332 to 2283 BC. He was the son of Teti, the founder of the dynasty, and ascended to the throne only after the brief intervening reign of the shadowy Userkare. His mother was Iput, who may have been a daughter of Yunus, the final ruler of the preceding 5th dynasty. Pepi I, who had at least 6 consorts, was succeeded by his son Merenre Nemtiemsaf I, with whom he may have shared power in a co-regency at the very end of his reign. Pepi II Neferkare, who might also have been Pepi I's son, succeeded Merenre. Several difficulties accumulated during Pepi's reign, beginning with the possible murder of his father and the ensuing reign of Userkare. Later, probably after his 20th year of reign, Pepi faced a harem conspiracy hatched by one of his consorts, who may have tried to have her son designated heir to the throne, and possibly another conspiracy involving his vizier at the end of his reign. Confronted with the protracted decline of pharaonic power and the emergence of dynasties of local officials, Pepi reacted with a vast architectural program involving the construction of temples dedicated to local gods and numerous chapels for his own cult throughout Egypt, reinforcing his presence in the provinces. Egypt's prosperity allowed Pepi to become the most prolific ruler or builder of the Old Kingdom. At the same time, Pepi favored the rise of small provincial centers and recruited officials of non-noble extraction to curtail the influence of powerful local families. Continuing Teti's policy, Pepi expanded a network of warehouses accessible to royal envoys and from which taxes and labor could easily be collected. Finally, he buttressed his power after the harem conspiracy by forming alliances with Kui, the provincial nomarch of Abydos, marrying 2 of his daughters, Ankensepepi I and Ankesenpepi II, and making both Kui's wife Nebet and her son Jau viziers. The Egyptian state's external policy under Pepi comprised military campaigns against Nubia, Sinai, and the southern Levant, landing troops on the Levantine coast using Egyptian transport boats. Trade with Byblos, Ebla, and the oases of the western desert flourished, while Pepi launched mining and quarrying expeditions to Sinai and further afield. Pepi had a pyramid complex built for his funerary cult in Saqqara, next to which he built at least a further 6 pyramids for his consorts. Pepi's pyramid, which originally stood 52.5 meters tall and accompanying high temple, followed the standard layout inherited from the late 5th dynasty. The most extensive corpus of pyramid texts from the Old Kingdom covered the walls of Pepi I's burial chamber, antechamber, and much of the corridor leading to it. For the first time, these texts also appear in some of the consorts' pyramids. Excavations revealed a bundle of viscera and a mummy fragment, both presumed to belong to the pharaoh. Pepi's complex, called Pepi Menefer, remained the focus of his funerary cult well into the Middle Kingdom and ultimately gave its name to the nearby capital of Egypt, Memphis. Pepi's cult stopped early in the Second Intermediate Period. Pepi's monuments began to be quarried for their stone in the New Kingdom, and in the Mamluk era they were almost entirely dismantled.